Your girl is sitting here cleaning up, straightening up Dreamwise's office, and decided why not do a few readings for those people who couldn't get a reading for whatever reason. So, we're going to do a few readings for those of you who couldn't get a reading for the winter solstice. Because we got too much good energy floating around here right now, and y'all need to know what's going on, right? Y'all need to know how you can be optimizing this energy. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, because I'm in Dream's office, and so it's not all set up or, you know, ain't no microphone or nothing. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Hey, hey. Oh, y'all can? Good. Happy Saturday, y'all. It's the winter, so we still are in the winter. So this is still a time about like detoxing. And so I'm up here in Dream's office. It's pretty clean, but look, I gotta get these books and stuff in order. Getting the books in order, doing what needs to happen for that. And so I'm like, why not do a few readings for people who didn't get a reading um, for the winter? Of course, these readings are not going to be as detailed because we're just doing it real quick on a Saturday, right? We're doing it real quick on a Saturday. But with this energy, this Kali Yuga energy, I'm like, okay, people need to know what they need to be focusing on right now. People need to know what they need to be focusing on. What 2024 has in store for you. So we're gonna tap in with that real quick. If you want a reading, definitely let me know in the comments. I see Caprell. Caprell like, yeah, me. Real quick. Real quick, I want one, not wasting no time. Y'all hopped on here pretty quickly. I was wondering what y'all was doing this Saturday. Y'all must be at home just chilling. Saturdays are usually relaxed days for us as well. We don't really be doing much on a Saturday. But tonight, honey, tonight, Dreamwise and I, we're gonna do something. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do because we still gonna have the baby, but we're gonna act like we don't got no kids. Okay. We're gonna act like we don't got no kids. I love that. So happy Saturday, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all doing. What y'all doing on Saturday? And yeah, they talked about this Kali Yuga energy and Rod Hayes at Dr. Be Serious. They talked about it. We actually saw another video about it. And so this is like really real. And Dreamwise and I are like, we're going to make sure we optimize the energy, right? We're going to make sure that we tap in. I heard a guy say this, and it was so good. He said, this energy is if you were to combine every eclipse, every new moon, and every full moon for the last 20 years, this energy is as if you've combined all of them together with how powerful the manifestation ability is with it. So I'm like, okay, this is serious. And Dream and I have had so many more downloads come through that we're going to share with y'all, excuse me, over the next couple of days. So if y'all haven't saw that Rod Hayes and Dr. Be Serious, y'all definitely should go look at that so that you can see why this is so serious. And then also, I'm up here working on the PowerPoint for tomorrow's archetype class for the Patreon, which that's about to be a lot of fun too. So y'all make sure y'all are ready for that. All right. So Danielle was the first person in here that said he wants a reading. I don't know why I said Danielle. Danielle, I don't even know if you're Danielle. Are you a male or a female? I don't even know that name, Danielle. It can go both ways. Let me know. Something paused me with that. Something paused me with that. We're gonna see what spirit comes out with. But yeah, let me know. I want to know. I don't want to be saying he and you're actually a she. Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Let's see. I knew it. Okay, Danielle, I knew it. All right, let's see what you should be tapping into. Yes. Let's see. Too many cards, Spirit. That's too many. We need one. We need. Ooh, Spirit is really getting on me right now with something that I should have done, which I might go ahead. Okay, I gotta go ahead and do it because Spirit is not letting up on me with this energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But I'll tell you, Danielle, for you, the Justice card is your 2024. Your 2024 theme, Danielle, is about justice, meaning you balancing out your scales. This is a time where um, everything that you've reaped or everything that was taken from you is going to be returned to you this year. Okay. Anything that was lost, any shortcomings, anything like that, like this is where you are receiving justice. Let me tell you, this is very important for you to understand. You want to make sure, Danielle, that this year you keep your heart light. You keep your heart light. Don't trip. Okay. Uh, uh, you know what's coming to my mind? What's coming to my mind when I just said don't trip? I started thinking about what Red on Friday, where he comes up to Debo and he says, "Pop's tripping." He want me to ask for my bike back. You know I wouldn't even trip. And then Debo's like, "What bike?" And he's like, "The beach cruiser, the one I let you borrow a couple weeks ago." Oh my God, hilarious, right? Don't trip. You need to for real be like Red and don't trip. Don't trip on anything like that you feel like has been taken from you or taken advantage of you. Don't trip, right? Red really shouldn't have been tripping because if he wouldn't have came over there, he wouldn't have got punched in the face. So Spirit is saying to you, Danielle, like, don't trip. Don't trip. Let it be what it will be. Life will be what it will be. Like you don't have to get payback on anybody for anything that they do. You are taken care of. You are provided for. You are loved. And so this year in 2024, don't find yourself, wanting revenge on that boss or, doing spells and rituals on that person that did you wrong. Nah. Let justice handle itself. And you know what's so good is that as you take care of yourself, okay, as you take care of yourself, Danielle, you're going to get way more than you even expected. Okay, you're going to get way more than you even expected by simply choosing not to retaliate. Okay, choose not to retaliate. That's the energy for you in 2024. Justice is served. Okay, justice is served. Let's go to the next person, Caprell. Caprell is going to be next. And y'all, for these readings, I'm only going to be using the major arcana in the tarot. Spirit led me to do that when I was doing readings, the winter solstice readings that I was just doing for the family. Spirit led me to only use the major tarot because the major arcana in the tarot are the major archetypes. It's the major theme of your life. And so that's what we're going to do here for y'all as well. All right. So let's see, Caprell. What's the theme for Caprell's 2024? Am I back, y'all? Am I back? Y'all let me know. Uh-oh, I hope I'm back. Caprell, I'm here. I am here. All right, Caprell, if you are here, you're 2024, you got the Emperor, right? So what this means for you, Caprell, is that you're tapping into your authority. You're tapping into your divine masculine energy. You're tapping into your rulership this year. And so something that's so important for you with this energy is make sure that you understand that you are never the effect. What I mean by that is you want to make sure that you live from a space that says you are the cause, right? Whatever it is that you desire to happen in your life, Caprell, you have the authority, you have the power, you have the discipleship to make that happen. You are always the cause, never the effect. You know, sometimes in this life we can kind of feel like things are just happening to us, right? As the emperor, you are strong on your throne. As the emperor, you know that whatever decisions you decide to make, they can only prosper your life and make you move forward. So you have to think that way, though. That has to be an internal state of being where you are like, I have the right to choose, and every choice, every decision that I make is leading me to my next step. It's leading me to greater, right? You have to decide to be the man. And I say that in a uh, cheeky kind of way, like I'm the man, I'm that guy. 2024 is about that for you. Be that masculine energy, be that leader, be the powerful man you were meant to be. And that's going to impact your income. That's going to impact your abundance, your finances. It's because you're no longer sitting back and like, oh, I'll see what happens. You're no longer just waiting on anything. You are deciding to move forward and go, to move forward and take the initiative, to use your willpower. That's what you're being called to do this year. Okay. So pay attention to throughout your life. And if y'all see me looking to the side, it's because I'm looking at the computer to see who's going next. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, Caprell, you're the authority. You're the authority in your life. You are the structure in your life. You need that too. Let's see. Who would be next, y'all? I don't know. Who would be next? I saw Caprell. Did any listen? Y'all better make it clear that you want me to pull one of these cards for you. Cause all I'm seeing is like yes. I don't know what y'all are saying yes to. Let me see. Okay, I see Cynthia. See, me too. Yes, me too. I'm assuming that's what that means. Yes, me too, Cynthia. I see Cynthia, I see Vash, and I see Cosmic Energy. So we're gonna go in that order. Okay, now I'm seeing y'all. Bree and then CC. All right, cool beans. Cool. All right. And then y'all gotta be here. If you disappeared when my stuff went out, then I'm gonna go ahead and move on. So right now, I'm gonna go to Vash because I see you here. Cosmic Energy and Cynthia, y'all need to, put your name, say here or something like that so I can tap in with you. So we're going to go to Vash. Okay, Cosmic Energy, you still here. Nice. I don't see Cynthia, so we're going to move on. All right, let's see. Yeah, y'all, I'm up here. I still got lots of work to do. I'm organizing up here, getting things straightened up and situated. But I started thinking about this powerful energy and all that 2024 is bringing. And I was like, no, let's tap in and give back to the family. All right. Vash. 2024. Vash. What is the theme of Vash 2024? What's the theme of her 2024? Wow. 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 What's coming through right now for you, Vash, before a card comes out is just, it's like you're cutting through all the smoke and mirrors this 2024. Ooh, you got the strength card. You got the strength card. You know what this is speaking towards for you, Vash, is a balancing act. It's like in this 2024, you're actually finding a balance between that powerful, strong energy that you have, which I'm going to tell you right now, you have to tap into that energy more. There's a difference between being a strong woman and a powerful woman. Ooh, yes. A strong woman is just surviving, and you've been strong. It's time for you to move into your power. See, when you go from strong to powerful, when you are in your power, this is you being impactful. This is you going from surviving to thriving. So spirit is like, use that inner strength, use that resilience, use that energy that you've been able to tap into based off of the trials and the tribulations that you've experienced. But now it's time to transmute that strength into power. There is a difference. When you are in a place of power, you are impactful, you are influential, you are making a difference. Okay? So you got to keep moving in courage. You got to keep moving in faith. You got to be that lioness woman that you know that you are already, that you already know that you're meant to be. And like intentionally exude that energy outward, which I know you've been doing it, right? You've been doing it. We've had conversations. Now it's just a time for you to do it at an even more essential way. Now it's time for you to be intentional about how you give, right? Be intentional about how you utilize your power. And you've already been practicing on it. So spirit is just like, keep going. Keep going. That's it. Okay. Really, lighter? Don't be acting funny now. All right. Let's keep going. Vash, that's for you. 2024, strength. But it's really about transforming your strength into power. All right. Going from surviving to thriving. Right. And you can do that. You just got to stay focused. Got to stay focused. All right, let's see. I think I said cosmic energy. We're gonna go to cosmic energy. Then we're gonna go to Bree B, CC, static shock. What's up, Titus? Hey, y'all, and I hope y'all are excited for the Patreon archetype video we're doing tomorrow. I hope y'all are excited for that. I'm super excited about it. In fact, like I said, the entire major arcana in the tarot is archetypes. And so we're going to be learning how to embody the archetype that we need for whatever goal we have. Let's see, cosmic energy. Ooh. Wow, cosmic energy. You got the Emperor too for 2024. Oh God. What that says, sis, for you specifically is that one, you're needing to heal your masculine energy this year. You're needing to heal your relationship to the masculine, meaning definitely embodying more discipline, embodying more structure in your life, but also at the same time, embracing the masculine figures, the father figures that are in your life right now. Okay. A lot of times we can be resentful towards the men in our lives because we felt like they didn't show up when we needed them to show up, or they weren't being who we needed them to be. And so what we don't understand, and what you need to understand now, is that don't allow that resentment to block you from embracing the power of that masculinity and that authority. Because sometimes what we can do, and I can just tell you from my own life, because my father wasn't this masculine, authoritative, disciplinarian man in my life, I kind of abandoned that energy. And then there's a red robin out here or cardinal out here. So you probably want to tap in with that energy as well, cosmic energy, just because the emperor is wearing red as well, and literally this red bird just flew on the tree. I'm probably getting the bird name wrong, but I think it's a cardinal because he has a little red mohawk. So go and research him, study him, see what he's all about. But at the end of the day, you want to let go of resentment towards the divine masculine, because your resentment towards that energy just keeps you blocked. It just stops you from tapping into the discipline. It just stops you from tapping into the consistency, the abundance, all of that stuff that masculine energy provides. Because you need a container. You need some structure, okay? You need some structure in your life, sis. And not to be obsessive about it, but just putting some things in place for you to get to where you got to go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. What's my Cash App? My Cash App is Relationship Alchemy. I'm going to type it in the chat just in case some of y'all want to reciprocate the love and the energy. I appreciate that. I'm not going to, block the love that y'all are trying to share. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yes, hey Shakila, hey girl. I said we are gonna go to Bree B, then CC, then Static Shock, then anybody else, Lauren, Shakila. If y'all want a card, definitely let me know. I'm more than happy to pull one for y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Bree B. Ooh. Bree B, I thought I just did a reading for you. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's some of the same energy. I don't know, because I did so many, I don't remember y'all's readings. But let me know, because I could have sworn I just did one for you, which you paid for. So you're beautiful, and you are such a giver. I appreciate that, and I'm so grateful to support you in this way. All right. And you know what, y'all? Oh, let me also say this. You all, I'm getting hot, so y'all about to get some shoulders in here, okay? Because I'm getting a little hot. Get a little shoulder action in this mug. Let me also say this with these readings. I want you all to also use these readings for this ending of the Kali Yuga energy that is happening right now too, because that's what my mind is thinking about. My mind is like, okay, if I'm telling you that if your higher self is channeling through me that you need a specific energy on that January 15th, and really starting now, ask and put that intention out, right? Put that intention out there that you are needing or wanting more discipline, that you are needing or wanting more structure, more abundance, more justice, more power. Go ahead and put this energy that I'm sharing with you, put that into that portal, so that as we are entering this new age, right, what they're calling the Aquarius age, the Aquarian age, or what they're calling the golden age, as we are entering that new age, the stuff that I'm telling you right now is already manifested and done. Okay, like you've tapped into it, you're being blessed with the energy. So pay attention to that. Okay, Bree B, you didn't get the last one. Okay, cool. I'll be doing so many readings for you, which I appreciate. You didn't get this last one. So I'm so glad to give you this information now. Let's see what's going on with our girl. Golly, real quick. Ooh, hermit mode. But you know what I'm feeling like? And I don't know why I feel like this card has already came out for you. But what I will say is that this is a year of deep soul searching for you. That's what the hermit mode is all about. It's all about soul searching. It's all about getting connected to who you truly are. It's about discovering your truth. So like this year, Bree, you are going to just, man, it's like that time that you spend with yourself is going to unlock a next level of understanding you. And like when you understand yourself to this next level, the love for self is so beautiful. The love for self is so deep. It's where like nobody can tell you nothing about you. You know how like when you know that you, like y'all can't tell me nothing about Dream Wise. Because I know him better than y'all do. That's just the facts, right? Y'all can't tell me nothing about him because I know the deepest, most intimate parts of him. And that's kind of the relationship that you're developing with yourself right now, Bree. It's like you know yourself because you've done so much, such deep soul searching that nobody can tell you nothing about you. And I don't mean that from an egotistical perspective. I mean that from the space of like, you know you. You know when somebody is violating you. You know when somebody is honoring you. You know when someone is respecting you. You know when someone is overstepping their boundaries because you know you now and you trust that knowing. That's the energy for you, sis, for this 2024. That is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Cece, we're gonna go to you next, Cece. I love that. I love that for you. Can't nobody tell you nothing about yourself. Oh, that is so good. What did Caprell say? It's funny that you gave me that reading of the Emperor because I asked my higher self for a discipline this morning. Funny enough, exactly. You know, when you are disciplined, this is when you really become the authority because you get it now, right? You've unlocked a higher level of self realization. Self realization comes through discipline. When you discipline yourself and you remain consistent, this is when you start to really realize who and what you are. And y'all let me know, do y'all like this area over here? Because this is our real office. Well, Dream really works over here. And I really love this space. So I'm thinking about going live over here more because I love it. Like I picked out the color of this paint. A good friend of ours years ago did these paintings for us. I feel like this is where I want to be when I do my live streams, when I'm teaching a whole lesson or whatever. Y'all let me know if y'all like this space. Yeah, it is. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole vibe. All right, Cece, let's see what's going on for your 2024. What's the major theme of Cece's 2024? What's the major theme of Cece's 2024? Oh, wow. All right, you got the temperance, Cece. You got the temperance for your 2024. You know what that means for you, sis? That means you are finally coming back into balance. You know, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you were kind of out of balance. You were kind of maybe sometimes heavy in your emotion, other times heavy in the mental, other times heavy in the physical. And Spirit is saying 2024, you finally make the connection. Uh, um, you finally find your flow, you finally find your purpose, and you finally tap into your power. It's like you're no longer all everywhere. Like you finally get to the point where you feel centered, where you feel balanced. And you know why that is because you allow yourself to indulge in anything your heart desires within moderation. See, a part of why you have been out of balance is because you had been restricting yourself. Okay? You have been restricting yourself. You have been, not allowing yourself to explore and to have different experiences, and for good reason. I totally understand why. But Spirit is saying right now, it's time for you to let yourself explore, let yourself experience within moderation. This is what's going to bring back balance into your life, right? And this is where you're gonna start to feel safe with yourself because you're not judging how you're thinking and feeling. You're not casting like a negative perspective on your physical reality. You're understanding that literally everything is serving your highest good. Yes. How beautiful. Thank you. I'm so grateful that you are finally receiving this break essentially, where you finally, like Shakila said, where you just You just exhale. And it's spiritual because you just put that so true in the chat. You put it at 3:33. Let's not take those things for granted, right? That's synchronicity. So if you were second guessing that this balance and that this restoration and this rejuvenation was coming into your life, let it go. It's happening now. It's happening right now. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. I'm glad y'all liking the backdrop. Okay. I think I'm going to be going live over here because I love it. This was originally my favorite space, but Dreamwise took it over. Okay. Because that's what men can do sometimes. So I'm calling this energy back. All right. Let's see who is next. After CC, I'm just going to go. Okay, let me not just jump around. Let me actually try to do this right. Static Shock. Titus, let me know if you're still in here, brother. I'm excited about this archetype class tomorrow. We're gonna see who y'all really is. Static Shock, and y'all hold me accountable right now because we're gonna go to Static Shock, and then after Static Shock, the next person that I see that says they actually want a reading, Lauren. So it's going to be Static Shock, Lauren. And then Static Shock, Lauren, Shakila, I Am Infinite Being. And then Stellar Jewel. That's how we're going to do that. I see y'all. And then welcome. I am Madonna. Welcome to our soul family. We're glad to have you here. We're glad to have you here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Shakila, you are good, girl. You are good. You know, it's all love. Be in that class. Be in that class. And you are going to get you a card after Lauren. All right. Static Shock. Ooh. Where you at? Before I tell you about this card that just came out, I want to make sure you're here, Titus. I want to make sure you're here before I start going off on all of the good stuff, all of the information that's coming through. And yes, Sade, you can, because you did ask for a reading way up top. So I got you, Sade. I'm gonna actually go to you next, because you came in here way at the beginning. Q, what you missed? You didn't miss anything. If you want a card, just let me know. You didn't miss anything though. I'm so grateful, y'all, because baby Kai, he's sleeping so well. And I hope I don't talk too soon, but he's sleeping so well right now. Like, he's relaxing. So we got time today. Okay, we got time today. Okay, Static Shock. Okay, Titus. I don't see you, Titus. You ain't popped back in. You have not popped back in, Titus. Okay. I'm gonna just say this one word, just in case Titus comes back, because he the family, he the Patreon family, and he's always showing up for us, right? Titus, the world is yours this 2024, okay? And I'm just saying this just in case you pop back in, all right? The world is yours this 2024. It's like you finally integrated some of the lessons that you were learning in 2023. This is a year of completion for you. Things that you say that you're going to do, you get it done. Okay? Okay, you still live here. Okay. This is a year where the things that you say you're going to do, you do. You hold yourself accountable. And look forward to you accomplishing a lot of goals this year, right? Look forward to you. You know what? And let me tell you, I'm going to be real with you. You don't want to take this energy for granted, right? You don't want to take this energy for granted. So if you say you're going to do something, it is your responsibility to do it, because when you do it, there is great rewards that are going to flow to you just by you keeping your word to yourself. Just by you keeping your word to yourself, Titus, you unlock all of these new levels of being and existing. Okay. So don't take that energy for granted. Don't take that energy for granted. If you're going to do it, do it. Show up. The world is yours. I'm hearing that. Whose world is this? You know, whatever that song is. You from New York. You know what that is. All right. So tap in with that energy. This is the world card. This is a year where you can have whatever you like. If you say it and you do it, it's yielding the results. Period. Love that for you. Love that for you. Okay, I said I'm gonna go now to Sade because she's been here from the beginning and I totally forgot. So I'm gonna go to Sade, and then after Sade, we're gonna go to Lauren, then Shakila, and then everybody else that said yes. Okay. All right. What's the overall theme for Sade's 2024? And listen, if y'all want more detailed readings, just go to my website. I got you. We're going to get it done. I finished my last one for 2024 yesterday. So it took about 2.5 weeks to do all of those readings. And it was so powerful. I loved it. Let's see. What is Sade's? I'm going to tell you right now, I'm hearing multiple things for you, Sade, without even pulling a card. I'm hearing that this is going to be a year of rebuilding for you. This is going to be a year where you get to just kind of redo your life. You know what I mean? Like if something isn't working for you, this is a year where you don't hold on to it, right? I'm okay. Let me just tell you what I'm seeing for you. What Spirit is showing me, Sade, is kind of as if you have a rope around your arm. This is what you've been doing in the past. This is what you were doing in 2023. Okay, this is what you were doing in 2023. It's like you have a rope around your hand and you're holding on for dear life. And you're holding on to this rope as if your life depends on it, right? You're holding on to certain people, certain places, a job. You're holding on to it as if God doesn't have more possibilities in store for you. And you've held on to it so tight that now your hand is bleeding. That's how tight you have been holding on to this energy. This is a year where you open up your hand and you let that rope go. This is a year where you let those things go so you can actually get the relief that you need, but also so that you can tap into the infinite possibilities from Spirit. You've been holding on to this rope so tight because there's been like this lack of confidence and feeling like you don't know if you actually can do it. You don't know if you actually can fly, if you actually could thrive, if you actually could succeed in doing something different. And your higher self is saying to you right now, you can, you will, but you got to let go. You got to let go of what doesn't serve you so that you can recognize that you can fly. You got to let go so that you can see. You know, when we're holding on so tight to something, we can't even see the other possibilities. It's like a horse that's racing that got these blinders on. He don't even know or recognize that it's a horse to this side, a horse to this side. You know, he can't recognize that. And that's what I'm seeing for you spiritually. You've been holding on to some things, and those things have been standing in the way of a greater vision and of a greater manifestation that is actually available to you, that will actually take you to your next level of being and existing. So Spirit is like, let go, wrap that hand up, put a band-aid on it or whatever. It's going to heal. It's going to heal. That fear of it not healing or it not being resolved, it will. It has no other option but to. It'll heal. But more than that, you will heal. You will grow. You will be better. So that's the energy for you, sis. And that came in a vision, not even a card. Okay. Let's go now to Shakila. Then we're going to go to Lauren. Shaquila Van Lauren. Yes, 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 yes. I'm so excited to see y'all in the class tomorrow. It's gonna get fun. It's gonna get fun. Y'all start thinking right now about different archetypes that y'all know that show up in your life, like different people that show up in your life that carry a certain energy. Start thinking about that. All right, Shaquila Van Lauren. All right, let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. What I'm hearing right now, I'm hearing this song called Solid Ground. There's a song called Solid Ground that I'm hearing for you. Ooh, and it's like you're finally, the Emperor. It's some masculine energy out there that we're needing to tap into and embody. You got the Emperor, sis. Wow. So you know what is happening is that, this is juicy. Okay. One, there's a father figure energy that is entering your life that will teach you how to better manage money. There is this masculine energy and essence that wants to support you in becoming a better steward. There's a masculine energy that is being activated inside of you that you now can trust. I know in the past there has been masculine energies around you that you couldn't really trust, or they don't, they weren't really tapped into healthy masculinity. They were tapped into toxic masculinity. And Spirit is saying this year, because of the internal work that you are doing, you are attracting healthy masculine energy that helps you grow in a financial sense. Okay. You're understanding now this year that your discipline, your focus, your consistency, and the structures that you place in your life, this is going to take you to a whole nother level. Because there's some great stuff that you got going on. You have a heart that is pure, a heart that is love. You are open, right? Genuine. And now it's just time for you to get aligned with the right energy that is going to support you in moving forward. We don't have to figure this stuff all out by ourselves. We don't have to figure this stuff out all by ourselves. And so right now, you have to be open and allow for that masculine energy lesson to come through for you. Okay. Don't be restricted in a sense where you feel like you can't receive this energy or this wisdom or this insight for whatever reason. Okay. Don't allow this energy to be blocked by somebody else. And this is a very very straightforward, honest, integrity type energy that you are drawing into your life right now that is going to support you and get into your next level. So be open to receive that father figure energy. Be open to that. Allow that to happen, because you're going to learn beautiful lessons on structure, on discipline, on consistency. And this stuff is going to be taking your whole life to the next level. Okay. Beautiful. Lauren, let's go to Lauren. Yes, 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 yes. How beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Lauren, I see a whole bunch of transformations coming through for you this year. Lauren, you got the moon card. So this year, Lauren, oh God, so many different spiritual things are going to be revealed to you this year. This year, you're going to start to really tap into the understanding of what divine feminine energy is, which, it's levels to the divine feminine energy, which we're going to talk about tomorrow in the archetype class. There's so many different layers of femininity that you are being asked to tap into, like that dark feminine energy. I'm already hearing, this is something that I want you to research, Lauren. There's this archetype in divine feminine energy that is called Femme fatale. I'm going to type it in the chat so you can go and research it. And you already know, Lauren, when I tell you go research something, I ain't playing. I want you to go and research that word that I just put in the chat, femme fatale. Go research her. Because I'm feeling like this is a year where you start to embody this. It's like you've been, for lack of better words, Lauren, a more love and light type woman, right? Very smiley, kind of happy-go-lucky type energy. And this year, your higher self is asking you to tap into a more of a mysterious type energy, right? To tap into an energy where people can't necessarily read you just off of looking at you. An energy to where you solicit a certain level of intrigue just because you're tapped into your moon energy, right? You're tapped into the moon. Think about the moon, like when you have a new moon, complete darkness. Like we all know that the moon is there, but it's darkness. We can't read it. We can't really understand what is happening, but we know it's there. And so that's kind of an energy that is being activated inside of you, where you are learning and you're knowing, Lauren, that it's okay for you to keep things to yourself, right? In terms of like family and friends, let them wander, right? They like, oh, I don't know what's going on with Lauren. What y'all think Lauren got going on? She been doing things a little bit differently. It's because you're tapping into yourself. It's because you're knowing and understanding just how worthy, just how beautiful, just how deserving you are. And if people aren't worthy of your love and your light, this is a year where you are okay with being reserved, where you are okay with being quiet, where you are okay, where you are okay without giving too much, right? Because in your past, you're a giver, you're a lover. People know that they can rely on you for whatever, right? You've been a nurturer. You've been like a mothering archetype. Spirit is like, let's get into that femme fatale archetype where you're more mysterious, more quiet. You're in your moon energy, that dark goddess energy. Some may also call that Lilith energy. This energy really is just saying to you, Lauren, what do you want? What do you want? And if you are around people who cannot fulfill what you want, you kind of are you keep to yourself. If the relationships are not reciprocal, it is what it is. You keep to yourself. You know what I mean? You hold your own. You are saving your energy for yourself. Period. This year. That's what's going on with you. Let's keep going. Let's see. I forgot who was next after Lauren. Let's see. Okay, I am infinite being, and then stellar jewel. I am infinite being, then stellar jewel. Then we're gonna go to Q. I am infinite being. Let's see what comes out for you, because I know you got a reading. But we're gonna see right now what you need to be tapping into as far as this portal that is opening up, this Kali Yuga ending and new portal opening up. Wow. You got 3 cards that just came out, and I'm not going to sit on them long. Not going to sit on them long, but I'll tell you what you need to do with it. With this portal, I am infinite being, put into the portal manifesting that divine partnership. You got the Lover's card. Okay? Put into that portal manifesting divine partnership, healthy balanced relationships. Because when you do that, you are going to activate this Emperor energy. I'm telling y'all, when cards come out like this, like we done had the Emperor card like 3 or 4 times today already. This says to me that this is a big deal. Okay? This says to me that this is a big deal. What this says to me, the fact that this card has come out multiple times, what this says to me, y'all, is that we literally have to be the authority of our own lives. We have to really be tuned in to our stability. We have to really look at the structure that we have in place. I think Brother Yosef said this, but I've heard it multiple times. This is so good. A lot of times people want more money, but they're not willing to put the structure in place for it. And that's what Spirit is saying with this energy. It's time for us to put our own structure, our own masculine container around the things that we desire. So if you want more money, it's not about just going and getting a job, even though that's one way to make more money. It's not about waiting for that raise, but what can you be doing within yourself to open yourself up for more money? How can you create a business to bring in more money, right? How can you tap into your own power? Okay. So this card is coming up a lot. I'm going to talk about it another day because clearly it's important. But for you, I am infinite being. Spirit is saying, oh God, you can't make this up. Look how these are the reverse of each other as far as the numbers go. You see that? So what does that mean? The more masculine energy you tap into, the more healthy structures you place in your life, the more discipline you put in your life, I am infinite being, the more you're going to manifest this lover's energy. The more you're going to manifest this lover's energy. And you're going to end up attracting someone who brings out your strength, who brings out your power, who brings out your courage. Y'all know what they say. They say, you know, when a man gets the right woman, he gets turned on and turned up, right? He becomes a better man with the right woman. And so that's what Spirit is saying to you right now. I am infinite being. Create your structures, create your disciplines, create your practices, become the father that you want to be, because the emperor is also the father. Become the father that you want to be. Have structure in your life, all right? Have stability in your life, and watch you manifest a partnership that takes you to the next level. That's just on that. And I feel like I kind of told you something similar in another reading. Okay? You got this. All right. We just did I am infinite being. I think I said I'll be having to try to keep up with this stuff. Okay, I think we're gonna go to Q. Okay, no, I'm gonna go now to, let me see. I think we're gonna go to I am Madonna, our new soul family member. We're gonna go to you, and then we're gonna go to Q. I am Madonna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the soul family. Yes, yes, yes. I am Madonna with the Life Path 8 next year. You got the devil card. Ooh. You got the devil card. You know what that means for you, I am Madonna? What that means is that any like attachments, any things that was holding you back, any things that were holding you down, you letting it go this year. You letting it go this year. This year, you are releasing the attachments that no longer serve you. And the attachments could be mind, they could be emotional, they could be people. But you are like taking a real inventory. This is so beautiful. You're taking a real inventory to say, how does this thing serve me? How does this person serve me? How does this thought serve me? How does these emotions serve me? How is what I'm experiencing right now? How does this take me to my next level, or is it holding me back? Baby, and if it's holding you back, if it's not making you feel alive, well, healthy, vibrant, if it's not making you feel like your best self, this is the year where you let it go. And you got to do the shadow work, right? I am Madonna. You got to do the shadow work. Look into the shadow aspects that have attached you to certain people, places, and things. Really look at that and accept yourself. And here's what I want you to understand, Madonna, because a lot of people think the devil card is bad or is scary. It's really not. The devil is not bad within itself. This is Lucifer, the light bringer. What this means is that as you are letting go of this heavy baggage, you are becoming lighter this year. That lightness, oh my God, we all desire to just continue to be light. Like Erykah Badu said, ooh, pack light. It's no more time for being the bag lady. No more time for carrying old baggage, carrying other people's baggage. This is a year where you pack light. And your lightness is a lightness within your heart. So you are packing light within your heart, but you're also becoming a more vibrant, beautiful light, right? You are a light that shines. You are connecting to people, and people can see you because you're no longer holding on to the old narratives. You're no longer holding on to the old stories. All right, the last reading that I'm going to do is for Q, and then I got to go. It's been nice, y'all. It's been nice. I didn't even finish straightening up drink this office because I've been talking, right? Because I've been talking to y'all. So let's see what's up, Q. What's up, Q? Long time no see, Q. I'm sorry, Shakila, can't do your daughter's reading because I can hear Kai waking up. He getting active. So I'm like, all right, let me wrap it up before he get too wild. And then y'all be hearing screaming, and then Dreamwise will be trying to run him up here. So y'all know how that goes. Q. Yes, Q. What's up to all my people that took womb alchemy last year? I love seeing y'all connect with each other here. Oh, Q, what's going on? Q, these cards are saying you got a lot going on this year. Okay. You got the High Priestess. Ooh. The High Priestess. Let me get her to focus. There we go. Q, you are tapping in this year, sis. You are tapping into your next level. You are tapping into your magic. You are tapping into greater spiritual knowledge, greater spiritual wisdom. And I already told you this before, Q. We need to hear you. We need to hear about the revelations that you're having because you are such a powerful and eloquent speaker, right? And we need to hear from you. We need to hear these revelations and these downloads. The high priestess, she can see through the veil. She understands the multi layers of spirituality. And so this year, you're just tapped into your magic, to your goddesshood, to your sacredness. You're tapped into spirit. You're tapped into being able to see and understand what spirit is communicating. And that's not just on a small scale, that's on a massive scale. That's on a cosmic quantum scale, Q, that you're able to really hear from spirit. You're able to pierce the veil this year. You're able to take what's happening in the dark, Q, and bring it to light. That's what's happening for you this year. Okay. Let me get off of here. I love y'all. We'll do it again next time. For those of you who came in late or couldn't get a reading for whatever reason, we'll do it again soon. And then always you can go to my website to book a reading if that's what you would like, something more powerful, more intimate. And you know what else I'm going to be doing this year? I'm going to do live one-on-one readings where we get on camera. So it's kind of like a reading and a consultation at the same time. I'm going to make that available soon because I feel like that would just be fun and awesome. And I would just love to hear from y'all in real time. Okay. So I will see y'all soon. I'll see y'all in class tomorrow for all the Patreon members. Peace, y'all.